Hey guys, what's going on? It's your guy, Ed. Some of you may know me best as Duffs and Darts, or actually maybe you probably know me best as Ed and you don't know me as Duffs and Darts at all. So, if you guys have been following this channel for a while, we've got tons of golf content that we've been creating over the years. I've been with Golficity forever. Those guys have been fantastic to me. Got a little burnt out on the whole writing side of it for the last 7 years. So now Duffs and Darts is basically fully just me doing stuff locally mostly, and little product reviews and whatnot. But we're still grinding away at our game. We're still trying to get better. So right now, I just threw on the Waste Management Phoenix Open in the garage. I am on my lunch break. As many of you guys, I am your standard regular home golfer. I'm firing up the SkyTrack right now. Let's see if I'll flip that camera around. SkyTrack's going right now. My game improvement package has ended. I see somebody just joined the live, so thanks for joining. My game improvement package has ended. I'm going to be upgrading that in the near future. Hey, 2 people, welcome to the party. Game improvement package will be updated to the play and improve very soon, so that way these lunch buckets I'll start turning into 9-hole practice rounds, so that way I can start teaching myself better course management. That's what I need to get going. So, to kind of get this going, today, a little practice session for this lunch bucket, just pre-shot routine. Bill, my guy. Bill's been following the channel for a long time, so I appreciate you, man, always watching. So let me flip this camera around, so that way I can get you guys at least showing that I am hitting shots for real. And I'll come back, check in on comments. Thank you guys for hanging out. No music will be going, so just kind of talk it through what I'm working on as we go through and kind of see the progress. Even though the SkyTrack is not on the game improvement anymore, I can still use the range. I can still see the ball flight. I can still see my dispersion. I can still select the clubs I'm looking at and see my carry distance and whatnot. I just can't do the fun stuff of putting in a green, doing the driving range, shot optimization, all the really cool things that you can do with SkyTrack. So let's get it going. We got ourselves about a half hour left to hit before I have to make myself lunch and get back to work. If you guys haven't already as well, Instagram, same name, Duffs to Darts, check it out. So we are flipping around, very technical here. Flip this for you guys. Maybe we can do it this way. I think this might be better for you guys. See the shot that way. Can't really zoom out at all. But what I will do is bring this guy over. Clearly, I didn't think this out at all. That doesn't work. Sorry, guys. We're still figuring out live setups here. Haven't done it in a while. That'll work. You should be able to get it from there. All right, let's get it going. Got myself a bucket of balls. Way more than I'll need. Get that going. So first shot I've got queued up here is the pitching wedge. We're just going to start hitting some low ones on that. My goal during this practice session, my practice round right now, is to get these shots. I want to keep it within a left or right of the target line here. I'd like to keep it at within 10 yards. Let's be a little realistic here of who we are. We're mid-handicap. We're trying to get better, so it's not going to be straight down the line every time, but we'll try to get as many perfect ones as we possibly can. Start it off slow, we'll kind of get loosened up here. Yellow ball did not pick up on the sky track, so pop another one. Hopefully it doesn't just fail miserably and waste you guys' time. Not really worried about these first probably like 10 shots. I'm going to delete these once they get loosened up. And then we can start working on the whole pre-shot routine. The thing that I want to work on today pretty much every time. So just trying to loosen up the back here. Wow, it's really not picking up anything, which is rare that it's that terrible. Move it back a little bit. Awesome. Well, this Duffs and Darts live session's a complete disaster, isn't it? It's not disconnected. It's right here. There's a laser. Probably get it on your camera right there. So as I try to get this reconnected, see if the chat is open. You guys can ask me any questions you want, talk about anything. I'll see if I can get this to reconnect so that way this practice session isn't a complete colossal waste of time. Kind of the downside that I found with the SkyTrack 2, when you run out of your game improvement package, if you're not really connected, I tend to have a lot worse connectivity issues, which is just a colossal waste of time. Okay, we got a laser. Let's see if we can get it going again. You know what I'm gonna do, guys, just so I can see if there's any comments? What's the weather like? It's better today, Brandon. It is actually sunny outside, but the difference is that it's still February. I called Boone Creek, which is the course I play a lot. It's a 9-hole course, 3 9-hole courses that I play. They're all together. I actually called them and reached out and said, "Hey, you guys gonna be open this weekend? Because we're supposed to have good weather," and very much not open. So I'm probably gonna get a range session this weekend and get that going. But we're back online. We are back online. If I flip it this way, unfortunately, you guys can see my swing, but you're not going to be able to see the numbers legit. So let's flip this back around. Bill, I appreciate the kind words. Yes, we're very... Duffs and Darts is as real as it gets. No edits on the lunch buckets. Real issues, real problems, real shots, real grinding. Okay, see if we can get a couple of these to track for us so we can start working on this pre-shot routine. Laser disappeared. We should get that one. How's that for a casual shot right off the bat? 109, 1 yard off the target line. This is what we're doing. So if you guys are on my Instagram, you would have seen I went to the range this past weekend, and it was my first range session outside. Had some drivers that I put up, absolutely dialed in. So all right, let's get another one in here, another loose one. Make sure it's picking up our shots, and then we can delete these bad ones or these warm-up ones, and start working on the pre-shot routine. At least what I've started doing last year. That is super duper simple for any amateur shitty golfer like ourselves. Shout out Toby Keith, shitty golfer, RIP. That is really gonna help everybody if you kind of do the same thing here. So let's get this last loosened up shot, and then we can actually put in some work now. Well, we'll take those, right? I will take those. All right. So delete, delete, delete. So now we're starting fresh. And hopefully I'm in a good solid frame here for you guys. So the pre-shot routine, as we all know as golfers, as we all know as people trying to get better, the pre-shot routine is gold, right? something that you can control. You can't control what the ball does in the air. There are variables, there's wind, there's humidity, there's, the way the ball sits on the ground. Once that ball makes contact with that club face, you are at the mercy of the golf gods. Good luck, bad luck, mediocre luck, whatever it may be. What you can control is that pre-shot routine. And what I found last year to be ridiculously simple to do and ridiculously simple to focus on, that I found has kind of yielded really good dividends, is the following. So, had the ball, the balls were, if you can maybe see it right here, ball's down, okay, I want to hit it that way. And for sake of Skytrack, the target line, we're going straight down, straight shot, we're hitting a pitching wedge. See where I want to hit my shot, kind of look at it, hope for the best, see where the wind's blowing. I'm not an expert at it, it is what it is. But here's what I do control. Focus on my grip, make sure my club is, the right grip in my hand. Feel the weight, kind of relax those hands as much as possible. I like to take my little index finger here and kind of just take it off the club, so that way my bottom hand, my left hand, is holding most of the club weight there, kind of feeling it come back, feel where it comes, and release it through, kind of get my feel for what my shot's going to be. And then this part. Come back behind the ball, or even side of the ball, whatever you may want to be. Hopefully I'm still in frame here. And slowly rehearse that take back, and slowly rehearse coming down that line through. Kind of sounds stupid, right? But it's not. Rehearsing what you want that shot to feel like. Come back, through. So line up our shot, we'll do it all together. Feeling our club weight, we got it going that way. Back, slowly through. Hands following through the ball. Okay. Hope for the best, yeah? Straight shot. Are we going to be, 10 yards right of line? Under 10. Perfect. That's what we're trying to do. That's what I set up as a goal. So, ball down. And I'm going to, this entire practice session, I'm going to work this practice through here. So we'll go pitching wedge. We'll hit 10 of these. And then we'll hit 7 irons. And then we'll hit some 4 irons. And if we got any more time, we'll see if we can hit any drives in the garage. But gotta make sure I'm not back too late. Down the line. Missed that one right. Can feel it. Saw this thing yesterday. That shot sucked. Saw this thing yesterday. Face sends it, path bends it. It's a great little mindset there. So your club face, you want it to be square, but that, that path that's coming in is what's going to determine how it bends it. But we're trying to hit these straight shots as best as I possibly can. We got a unicorn. Perfect. Perfect. 2 yards left. 2 yards left. Okay, so 2 out of 3 right now. 2 out of 3, we're down the line. Let's try to get another one. I moved the ball over. Did it pick up as a hit? No, it didn't. Back out. Club weight. Club weight back. Reverse tick back. Slow down the line. Now hit it at our full speed. Hold that finish all the way through. Our face was closed. Didn't hook, it just started off down the line the whole way. As you said, Bill, this is a real challenge. Guys, I'm not putting 30 hours a week into this. I'm putting as many times as I can. 16 left. Trash. Pretend we're in the 16th here. TPC. Do it for the kids. Should Gonna be inside 10. There you go, 2 yards. Seems like we're going alternating, left, right, left, right, left, right. What do we got on time? 60 degrees in the garage right now. Okay, so we only really have 15 minutes after the little hiccup. Just fine. Adjust the glove. Spraying it all over. It's not even consistent right now. 15 yards right. We're aiming middle of the green, which I tend to do to be safe because I'm just not consistent. I mean, we're all in the green on these as long as it's a calm day, but we want beautiful. Seems to be the status quo here, right? One off the line, one down the line, one off the line. So we're like, what, 50%? Know what we're trying to do? 7 shots in. What are we averaging carry? 120. Again, we're hitting pitching wedge here. That one should be good. I feel that one's good. Calling 1 yard right. 3 yards? Wow, I suck at guessing this stuff. All right, we got a tailor-made TP 5X here for the 9th shot. Let's see where this one goes. Reverse it, back, down our line, through. Hold the balance. Hold the finish like they're painting our picture. Unicorn. Unicorn. That's consistent though. I think the last 3 have been down our line. Our dispersion circle's pretty tight there. I think the furthest we've been off has been 15 yards. I think most of them are right down the middle. So here's our last one here. Make this shot count. Let's focus here. Breathe it out. Focus our target, visualize. Feel the weight of the club back. Rehearse. Okay. We got about 9 yards right, I think. Probably more actually. 10. Okay, so most of what I wanted to stay was inside that. I wanted to keep it inside 10 feet of dispersion. Not the worst, not the best, but is what it is. Flip over here real quick. Do you set the club face behind the ball towards the target, then grip it, or grip it? I grip it first. So I get the feel of the club in my hands and make sure that it's square. I mean, that's what your grips are going to kind of help you do. So if your grips are on here straight, right, you kind of have your alignment right there with the club face. So if you're getting it in your hand, you got it in your hand there, you got it right. Again, I'm learning my way through failure here. Down that way, you got it in your hand the right way. That thumb right here is in a little pocket, and I take my index finger a lot, and I take it off. And then I set up and make sure that I'm comfortable behind the shot. Maybe a little bit of adjustments in my hands, of course, when I'm over the ball, but that's what my plan is. So, good question, Bill. So now we're gonna flip over here to 7-iron. We're gonna do the same thing we just did. Hopefully that has a pretty good indicator here for you guys who are able to see the sky track. So I'm going to go 7-iron. We're readjusting our shot. Get the 7-iron out of the club or out of the bag. Line up our ball here on our dot, our sky track dot. Adjust the glove. Checking on the waste management. Looks like it's raining, some shitty weather there. If you guys are watching it, you definitely should be. All right, now new club, right? Change the weight. Get some weight of the club. feel of our swing. Not trying to kill ourselves. Let's do the same thing. Focus on our shot. Get a grip. Line up your flip face. At 20 yards, try to keep it inside 10. Yeah, I guess 20. I really want to try to keep these inside 10. Kind of hard to see the red line, but that is going to hit straight on. Perfect. Perfect. 2 yards. Good shot, though. So we got a 20, and we got a 10. Let's try to make these next 8, or a 2, I'm sorry. Let's try to make these next 8 in the dispersion circle we want. Good. 14 yards. I think that was a solid strike, but I think I hooked it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, 170 on my 7 iron there. Like I really struck the hell out of it. In just over 10 yards. Not great. Pass sends it. Face sends it. Pass bends it. That one sucked hard balls. That's to the right. Felt it. That shot sucked. Okay, slow down here. Go bend it in a little bit. We're spraying all over the place there. No consistency at all. I'm gonna do something on my next round. I'm gonna hit the 7s again, but I'm gonna try to hit a cut on purpose. I'm trying to hit the straight shot here, and I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Really gonna try to hit the cut this next time on purpose on every shot. There's our straight one. 0. We're gonna get one of these before time's up today. Okay, so we got one more shot here. This is our 20th shot. That one might fly 170. Go 161. 13 yards. So not awful. Not really what I wanted to see here. What we can do is we can go to our history here, and then I can select all of my 7-irons right there and look at my shot plotting. So we can see, I can't see you guys, but can see here, that was that one that was shanked pretty bad. Most of them, for the most part, are actually not terrible. They're not bending, they're just more sort of the lines that they started on. If we go to the average only for the 7-iron, so it's not terrible. What does it say here? So I averaged 10 yards offline. Not perfect, but not horrible. So now let's do this. I'm gonna hit 10 more, but I'm just gonna change it to an 8-iron just so we can get a different color. Similar distance of club. We're gonna go to 8-iron, and I'm gonna try to hit cuts this entire time. That's the idea here. So we'll see that. We'll see if we can hit some conservative cuts with the 8-iron, and then that's actually going to be where we're going to end it today because I got to get lunch and go back to work. So let's do that. All right, there's that. 8-iron now. Same thing. Let's get the weight of our club. And let's try to cut. We're going to cut these 10 in. Try to hit the cut shot and try to cut them on down the line. Watch that one go straight left. It didn't cut at all. I felt it. Story of my life. That sucked. That's actually funny. These are going to stay dead balls straight, aren't they? Little baby cut. Not as much as I would want, but it's there. Coming. Holding the line a little bit. Tried to turn on us a little bit. That ball felt really hard and funky. I'm gonna change over. Grab the Bridgestone back out of it. Down the line, little baby cut, 0. Right on the line. Come on, that was nice. Look at the dispersion circle, by the way, from the 8-iron because the one was so far away. That was ugly. Cut. It's cutting. We're getting the shape, guys. 4 yards. We're getting the shape. Eight. Cut. Really holding the line. I mean, it's not cutting in any way. Which isn't the worst. I'm playing for the cut and it stays dead straight. At least it's starting on my target line. All right, 29. Here's going to be 30. Unicorn. Oh, be good. Didn't read it. Didn't read it. Felt good. What the hell happened? Did that last shot do anything? Oh, apparently it did read it. It was just really delayed. Okay. I'm not gonna try to hit the cut now. We'll hit it over. Let's try to get that straight down the line, get that unicorn shot to finish it out. Straight shot. Hold that face off. It's close. 2 yards. Try to hold the face. All in all, not terrible shots. They're not. I mean, let's be honest, mid-handicap here. Most of these are staying within a 10-yard left or right of the center line. That's a hit. I like it. I don't like it. So if you guys are still watching me right now, you can check this out later. Today, Thursday, so this afternoon at 3, between 3 and 4, I don't remember what I have it set at. An older video I shot when I was doing the main course channel, Golficity, Turnberry Golf Club. Re-edited that video, took out all the main course food stuff, and it's going to be on the channel later today, so another vlog for you guys. All right, last one here, do or die. Be good. Be good. Not good. Not doing it. Last one. Last one. Gotta hit that 0. Gotta hit that 0. At the very least inside 5. Be good. Not inside 5. We'll do it again. That's got to be inside 5. Come on. Or take it. Back is starting to hurt. So, for the 3 of you guys still watching here on the live, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm going to go make myself some lunch. Continue working on your guys' pre-shot routines as well. It's going to do you good. It does all of us good. I found that to be very helpful when I had my my local tournament that I do every single year. A lot of pre-shot routine, a lot of making sure that I'm kind of trying to keep that path as much the same as possible when I come back and forward, kind of building that in there, grinding away at it. Plus, it's really easy to work that pre-shot routine when you are just at home. Turning off everything here. I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. Super real channel, as Bill mentioned. Yeah, first live lunch bucket. And as the thing almost falls over. When I update my SkyTrack, when I get my game improvement package and Play and Improve that I got to buy, we'll start doing these lunch buckets. I'll get it all set up. get familiar with it, and then I'm going to start doing lunch 9. So the lunch bucket will be whatever courses that are on the, I think it's the E6 Connect for the Play and Improve. I'll do that. Also trying to possibly work out an update with the new driving range setup that it is with SkyTrack. The SkyTrack has really changed a lot of different stuff with that. Some cool different areas, but I don't know if you need a new SkyTrack to run that software or not. We'll find that out when the time comes, because right now we've got the OG. If you guys want to have space for your own SkyTrack or whatever simulator you want to get running, take a look at Rain or Shine Golf. No longer doing videos for them with Golficity, but it is a awesome resource. It's a good spot to get a lot of stuff, a lot of equipment, things of that nature. You guys are kind of seeing how the golf lab gets put away right now. That goes up there. And this guy. That. Hopefully it's on there. It's probably gonna fall while I'm talking to you. We're gonna finish it there. Swing, thanks, Bill. Swing does look good. Like I said, I should go into the range this weekend. If I do go to the range, I do set it up. Take a look out for another live notification. Hit the bell. Thank you for the sub 70 putter review comment. I like that one a lot. It was fun to shoot. More stuff coming with that. But real quick to sign off. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the bell notification so when I go live again or new videos go, you guys will see it. I'm gonna pop off. I gotta eat and get back to work. Love you guys. Keep grinding.